Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about the very best things at Sephora under $25. They are few and far between because it seems like you go into Sephora and everything is $30, $40, $50 and up. But I have found some incredible products that won't break the bank. It is also that magical time of year where things go on sale at Sephora. We have another VIB sale coming up, so you can get more off of the under 25. That's what I would do. Of course, these are things that I know, love, trust that I am recommending to you. We're going to start with eyeshadow. If you have been eyeballing this $85 palette from Natasha Denona, you're not alone. This one is great, but it is up there in price. Maybe you do want to pick it up at the sale, maybe not. If this is just too much and you're not going to use all of these shadows, but you are craving something luxe, something that is going to blend to perfection, stay very long wearing, not crease, is like so goof proof, I'm gonna steer you toward Makeup Forever. They have a Wherever Walnut 6-pan palette. That is what drew me in. I had to try these. I have loved Makeup Forever eyeshadow from the time I was 12. I kid you not. It was one of those counters that I used to go and kind of stalk out, and I'm sure the girls working behind the counter were like, this is weird. Why is a child here swatching the makeup? But I was very respectful, asking questions, and I've just long been a fan of the artistry of Makeup Forever, and their formulas are solid. This is stunning. This is the Wherever Walnut right here. It's more cool toned. You do get 6 pans in here. I want to say they're $22. Let's confirm the price. Wait, why is this $32? Stop that. Oh my God. That's not what I paid for it in the store. Oh my God, you guys, I was naughty and I opened not naughty, I was smart because I spend a lot of money buying makeup. I buy a lot of my own stuff to review. You guys know I'm cutthroat, and that means that this shiz happens all the time. I finally got a Sephora credit card and I got 25% off, so my palettes were $24. I'm a professional, and we have a lot of really great things here to discuss that are in fact under $24 without discount. I am still gonna keep this in because I think the formula is excellent. Excellent. If you're looking for something that's more pumpkin spice, that is a little more warm, is this not the perfect palette? You're getting 6 pans. You're getting everything you need. Liner, highlight, throw it in the crease, a beautiful metallic that, by the way, is so gorgeous on the lid with a fluffy brush. You don't even need to pack it down, and it just gives you the most gorgeous glisten on the eyes. That is a great way, if you have more mature eyelids, to incorporate a little shine into your look without adding glitter if that scares you. Do a sophisticated metallic like this, fluff it on the lid. Instead of a matte, it can actually be a little more flattering. So I'm sorry that I am actually failing at life in the intro of this video. I am slightly embarrassed for myself, but we're just gonna keep it moving. This right here from Fenty, no discount, is $24. You're getting a hot deal with this duo, and it is gorgeous. This might be the only glimmery purple shift gloss that I have ever truly loved. I'm obsessed. I love the Gloss Bomb formula already from Fenty. I love their lip liner formula. It's a little more creamy. You can really ombre out the lip beautifully, but still get a nice defined line. And this duo is so good. Reflective, juicy. There's no grit in the gloss. It's the perfect shade. You could put it over a deeper lip and it would look really beautiful too. It would really take that kind of purple shift and punch it forward a little bit more. But as you see in the demo, I'm just using the liner and the gloss that you get in the kit and nothing else. I think this is so hot. I love it. I love the neon packaging for holiday, and this is a win. Another win. $22 for the In Beauty Cream. This is a smaller size, but you still get a significant amount. If you're someone that needs to take a face cream for a test drive, then this would be a good way to go and get it while it's on sale. If you're already obsessed with this like me and you need a good travel size, this is great. I love this cream under makeup at night. I feel like it really, really hydrates the skin, helps the skin barrier, helps cellular turnover, a bioretinol complex, peptides, and ceramides. This is an incredible cream. I have turned so many people on to this. You must try this. I would even splurge for the big tube, but keeping it in theme with under 25, I wanted to recommend this little guy that I picked up. I'm happy I now have this in my collection, and this will be in my travel bag permanently. I love, is this one refillable? Let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, actually. I got a new Fluff Up brow wax from Benefit, and I'm convinced there is no better when it comes to a brow wax. This seriously will give you a little more of that feathery, laminated, but not crunchy look to your brows. I just think it does so much for the front part of my brow to really lift those hairs, but it looks soft and not like a harsh gel, crunchy hold. It looks so natural. You could wear this when you're wearing zero makeup and nobody would know, but it gives you an excellent hold at the same time. I have also used this to tame flyaways. It's a great product and one that should not be overlooked. I'm gonna shout out 2 Rare Beauty glosses. These are $20. Of course, get them on sale. This one right here is the newer one to me. This is in the shade Nearly Rose. This is stunning. I love the applicator on this. It allows you to get right on that line. It gives you this balmy, juicy, plushy, shiny, but without glimmer finish. And I really love this particular shade. I think it's super flattering. There is no like separation, no stringiness. It's not too thick, but it somehow gives you color and a nice amount of shine. I really, really love these. I love the component, just everything about it. It doesn't taste weird. This is a top shelf must-have item. Update, I am still obsessing over the more shimmery gloss. Oh my gosh, like I need any more gloss on my mouth at the moment, but let me just show you. It just has the nicest, like if you can see up close, if you were here with me, we are talking, you'd probably look at my lips and be like, oh my gosh, it's like a dazzling constellation. It is a starry lit sky. It is just like ding, 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 ding. It is so nice. This is in the shade Glimmer. I love. I also want to bring up a teachable moment because while I was doing my lips and demoing a few different things with the liner and the glosses and taking it off and kind of putting different things on, I had a little bit of a malfunction right here. And I want to point out my ES2, shout out Details by Tati. This is what I do in my real life when I'm getting ready and I mess something up. So take whatever excess you have on the brush if you've done your foundation by painting on your face with a thin amount of product. I want to say and reiterate over and over again, when you're using this brush, less is more. You should have maybe just like a little something left on the brush. If you screw up your lip, you can go in and it's so sharp and precise that you can go ping and fix the situation in a snap without smearing gloss, liner, lip color everywhere. This is such a great cleanup tool and that happened to me today. So I caught it on camera and I wanted to share with you guys another unique way that you can use the ES2 from Details by Tati. Kulfi, we got to talk about these liners. They are so amazing. If you need something potent that does not move, that is not going to break the bank, this is it. This is like a deep metallic where it's not so shiny that I actually can use this on the upper lash without feeling like it looks weird, but this works incredible in the waterline. It is so good. Once it sets, forget it. You're gonna need oil to take it off, and I love that in a product when something is made to truly hold, and also this doesn't irritate the eye. It is very, very sensitive eye friendly. This is a clean formula. Kulfi as a whole is something that you guys should definitely be looking at during the sale. It's really, really good. More lips. Lips tend to be the category at Sephora that is not going to cost you, $50+. I was so caught off guard to see Wonderskin in Sephora. I have loved this brand for so long. They make some incredible liners. They have products outside of the peel off lip, but they are known for the peel off lip, which I did way back when, a dedicated video, putting on the metallic blue and waiting for it to dry and peeling it off. It does very much stain the lips. I will use this when I want a nice base juicy stain and I don't want to wear a lot of makeup and I want to maybe put a balm or a gloss on top of it and not worry that lipstick or lip gloss is going to get everywhere and like stain the face. This is amazing. Sachu has a very similar product, but I prefer the Wonderskin. I'll show you a little swatch on my hand so you can see. You're like, metallic blue, what are you talking about? It's literally metallic blue. You wait for that to dry, you peel it off, you are done all day. Your lips are gonna look great. This is new to me and it smells so fabulous. I cannot get over it. I am in the market for a new texturizing spray and I believe I found it. Now this is a little bit tweeny, kiddish, but sometimes I like those items. It's really odd like what will pull me in and what won't. This didn't turn me off, probably because I love everything cotton candy. So this is from a brand called Maine. This is the the Cotton Candy Dry Texturizer. And when I tell you guys that this gives you next level volume, there is no joke about it. This is insanity. It's so good. It smells great. It doesn't leave a gritty texture to the hair, but it somehow gives enough hold and enough like powderiness without being sticky and gunky to do what a good texturizer is meant to do. I'm obsessed. I do have another lip item. Now this one I've talked about a bunch, but I just have to reiterate, if you need a great plumper that doesn't overly burn, that gives you almost what Tarte Maracuja, like their plumpers actually do burn quite a bit, but it's giving Tarte Maracuja that kind of a texture that's really shiny. This is incredible. It somehow does plump the lips and make your lines less visible, like kind of smoothing everything out, but it's really nourishing. It's not minty, cinnamony, plumpy. It's more hyaluronic acid plumpy and nourishing plumpy. And I love the triangle tip. I love the color of this one. This is the shade Charismatic, and it's basically clear, but it has just a nudge of peach to it, giving a very similar effect to MAC See-Through, but it's a softer, more juicy, again, Tarte Maracuja type formula as opposed to a sticky gloss. This one is awesome. I love the applicator. I love the component, how it looks. Just everything A to Z is top tier. Danessa Myricks. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. Now, so many of you ask me all the time, Tati, I can't afford a Lightworks palette. Like I can't afford that big, huge palette. Like what should I get? And those palettes are so special. So it's hard for me to recommend anything that's not at that level. Like it's not something you can really do, but you can grab one of her metallics, metallic foils. She has some mattes. She has some called sparklers. She has glossy versions. These guys are insane. They pack such potency and they last forever. You need such a tiny pinpoint amount. It will go so far. I'm gonna put one of these on right now so you can see. Let's take the shade Ballerina, and literally, do you see how tiny of a dot? Like you get this whole big thing and it just spreads out so far. We're gonna grab a little bit on the finger and pat. I kind of covered up what I was wearing. When we don't like one side of the face and we want more, you gotta do both sides. That is a huge tip when you are playing with makeup and trying to kind of figure out your look as you go. So let's go in a little bit harder and take something more sparkly. This is the shade Titanium. These make great eyeshadow bases as well, depending on the finish. Now you can see that kind of wet glitter coming through. I love that. Obviously easier to apply when you don't have lashes on, but this just makes such a statement, but they don't look crumbly and dry. They don't exaggerate any texture on the lid. You can pop this in the inner corner as well. You can use it just on its own all over the lid, or you could use it to highlight the center of the lid. There's so many different ways that you can use these, and there are so many colors to choose from. I think they are highly overlooked, highly underrated, and they're a little bit intimidating to the consumer. So I just want to share with you guys a good cream product like this. Like once this sets, it's like not moving. And that's something that you want out of a cream that has high shine like this. Like sometimes if you use a liquid shadow glitter, you can't touch your eyes because it will crumble off and you have to worry about creasing, longevity, is it smearing everywhere? These are very much like a waterproof pencil where once it locks, it's done, it's down, it's there until you decide to take it off. And you can see the stain from Wonderskin has already in just a matter of minutes kicked in. So when you wear this on the lip for like an hour, your lips look like you went and got them color tattooed and like nothing is going to take that stain off. It literally will just wear down over like the next 24 hours. It's so cool. And those are my top picks from Sephora under 25, except for one that was kind of embarrassing, but I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, leave me comments. I want to thank you guys for your support on 5 days a week. I'm having so much fun with it. Monday through Friday, I am here, so come hang out again. Other than that, you guys go and have a good one, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.